Enchanted fam, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. In today's video, we are going to be doing another episode of the Fairygodrunners series, which I always love filming these ones. If you're brand new here, my name is Rita and I post all kinds of Disney and lifestyle content, so I'm sure there'll be something here you enjoy, so do not forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you don't miss a beat on this channel. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. I love you guys. So if you're not familiar with what the Fairygodrunners is, basically me and a few other B by Bibbidi brand reps have committed to doing the virtual or in-person Wine and Dine half marathon in Walt Disney World this year, which happens in November. So we committed to this back in January. And we decided that we were going to share our whole journey with you guys. We wanted to share like things we're doing both mentally, physically, what we're eating, tips and tricks, favorites, all that kind of stuff. So every single month we do post a certain topic that we talk about. And this is month 7. So it's super exciting. It's like kind of like the halfway point, a little bit past that. And things have definitely changed since January when we first committed to this. So I'm just gonna put it out here now. This video is gonna be really real. It's gonna be raw, and I hope you guys are not gonna bash me, and please just be kind to me, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there. So the topic for today's video is recommitting to our goals, reassessing our goals, like recommitting to ourselves, and just kind of reassessing things because so much has changed since January. So our goals have kind of changed a little bit with that. Plus, the whole Wine and Dine half marathon has also kind of changed because of the whole pandemic going on. So I'm gonna start off with telling you guys a little update about the Disney Wine and Dine half marathon, because it just came out literally today, the day that I'm filming this, some updates. So Disney did post on RunDisney that they have decided to convert the Wine and Dine half marathon, actually the whole marathon in general, even the 5Ks, 10Ks, the whole entire weekend is now gonna be a virtual race, which was a good option. I'm glad they didn't just like flat out cancel it. So you do have two options if you are registered, by the way. You have two options. One is you can get a refund and cancel it, and the other one is you can opt to do the virtual style of the race, and you do get a few like goodies. I think that they'll send you the medal, they'll send you like a long sleeve t-shirt, some like digital goodie bag, I think they're calling it, and a couple other things like a certificate, which is kind of nice. So Jessie actually like video chatted me right when she found out. She's like, Rita, like it's going virtual, and we kind of started talking about what we wanted to do. So I have decided that I am going to do the virtual race, the half marathon. I already paid for it and I could get a refund, but I feel like I made this commitment in January, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about where I've been the last like month and a half. But I made the commitment in January, and I really truly want to try to commit to that commitment, and I'm deciding that I'm going to do it even if it's not a real deal where it's timed, and I'm probably going to do it on my elliptical just because I don't think I'm physically fit to go out and like jog and run 13 miles, but I feel comfortable that I could probably do it on my elliptical. So that is what I'm probably going to do. So let's just go ahead and talk a little bit where I've been and then my goals and recommitting it to it. So the past month and a half, you guys, I've been really struggling in terms of mental health, and that's been like very lack of motivation. It almost came down to the point where I thought like, man, I think I'm just depressed. And it was a plethora of things that probably have caused this, and there's a lot of things that I need to just, you know, have a different outlook on. But it's hard, you guys. And if you're thinking that, oh, this pandemic is like, it is what it is, like we'll just get through it, or you're being really like sensitive about it all, like get over it. No, like I have never been one to really think so much about mental health. I always knew it was there, and I always respected people who had certain mental health you know, struggles, but I was never in myself like, oh, I have like mental health struggles. No, this year I have like really been so into it and understanding it more, and really realizing that it's a real thing. And so there was, for the whole month of July, I'm going to tell you now, I haven't worked out once. And in June I probably worked out sporadically throughout the month, but not even dedicated for the month of June. And in me, like, I know I need to work out, and I always tell myself, Rita, like, you should go work out, and then I find excuses, or I feel so unmotivated and no discipline because, like I said in January or maybe February's video, you're not always motivated, but it's the discipline that kicks in. And right now I just have neither, no discipline and no motivation. And I've really been struggling with this all of July, really battling with myself, like, why am I not motivated? Why don't I even have the discipline? Like, can't I just do it? And then the minute I think, like, okay, I'm gonna work out, I'm like, no, I don't really feel like it, or no, and I'll make every excuse not to. And so I'm really glad that we picked this topic of recommitting ourselves. And some girls maybe are not necessarily recommitting because they've been committed, and I totally applaud them for that. Some of them are just like reassessing their goals. I am telling you now that I'm recommitting, and I feel like it's such an accountability thing. So me and the other girls of the Fairygodrunners, it is so nice to have that accountability from them because they're so encouraging, and we talk on a, you know, a very regular basis, and it's really it really does help. It still helps me make less bad choices, I'll just say that, you know what I mean? I could do a lot worse in terms of like eating and stuff. So definitely, even me just telling you guys like, hey, I'm recommitting, is already something that's giving me more accountability. And in terms of my goals, I mean, I want to be, I said it in last video, like January Rita, and I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to look at. What I really want to look at is, look, this whole situation, I have to embrace the pandemic. We can't really go out. Why not just focus on myself? Why not just take this time to give it my all? So I'm deciding that I really want to focus on my mental health first and foremost. And I think what that means is, if I don't feel like working out because I'm just in this weird mood, I want to be able to either do like some kind of meditation or stretching or some kind of creative outlet that, one, I'm not snacking, and two, I'm not snacking. So you know what I mean? Like, that's when I tend to do that. I'll overeat or snack when I start becoming overwhelmed, or I feel kind of lost, like, oh, I should really work out and I'm so unmotivated to, and I'm like, like, screw it, and then I go like eat. So when I feel that way, the first thing I want to do is find a creative outlet that I like, or some kind of meditation that I like and get into, which if you guys have any options, please drop them in the comments down below, because I would love to know any ideas you have. That way, at least I'm not snacking or eating bad, and I'm focusing my energy on something else. Two is, I would like to go back to working out very regularly. If I can work out 4 to 5 times in a week, I would be very happy with that. I don't want to focus only on walking and elliptical, because I was doing a lot of that in preparation for the marathon, but I really want to focus on things that I also enjoy. So I want to be able to do some kind of like weightlifting and still incorporate cardio, because I do want to lose weight. So I am also on a weight loss journey, and I feel like cardio is just such a good way to lose weight. So I still want to focus on cardio, but I don't want to just focus on always like walking outside or my elliptical. I have done a little bit of like workout videos, which I really actually enjoy. So I want to get back to doing that. In terms of eating, in the month of January, I logged every single thing I ate. Like, literally on MyFitnessPal, every single day, I logged everything, and that helped so much, because I lost the most amount of weight in January. And then as I started getting kind of tired or just unmotivated, I guess, to start logging every day, it made a huge difference in my weight. So I want to recommit to logging my food every single day, even on the weekends. And then another goal I kind of have is also to be more engaged with the girls of the Fairygodrunners, because we do hold each other accountable, and we have a Facebook group that we all like talk in for specifically this topic, is fitness. And I remember in January, I was always like on there telling them updates, telling them how I'm feeling, whatever the case is. And the same with the girls. And then like as the months went by, we started doing that a little bit less and less. So I really want to start getting back into being really engaged with them. So I'm constantly having these positive, like, you know, mindset of, I'm on a fitness journey, I'm on it with these girls, we're committed to doing this together, and we just got this. So those are kind of my reassessed goals, and I really hope that my message comes across as, don't like, oh, whoa, Rita, you know, she's, you know, poor Rita. No. I just want to let you know that if you're in a state of I feel like crap, or I'm depressed, or I feel so unmotivated, you're not alone. It happens quite often. It probably happens to more people than we realize, but the most important thing is you just recognize it and you move forward. And Jessi has been so sweet to give me so many encouraging words when I tell her this kind of stuff. So if you're watching this, Jessi, I love you and thank you for being such an amazing friend. But it really is important that you either have some kind of support system or you reach out to somebody, whatever the case is, to just gain that motivation back, because it is so hard. I am nowhere near telling you that it is easy to just always have motivation, because it is not. And I think I just need to remember that. And also remember how good you feel when you eat good, when you work out. I'm gonna tell you now, I have been feeling like complete crap for the month of July. I'm always tired. I have headaches almost every single day this month. Literally almost every day I've had some kind of weird headache. I'm always tired, and that's because I've been eating like crap and I'm not working out. When I do those two things, like eat good and work out, I feel so much better. Like I don't feel tired, I don't have headaches, my stomach doesn't hurt. I have a lot of stomach problems, by the way. That's a whole nother topic, but anyways, my stomach never hurts, and so I have to remember that. Like it makes me feel good. So those are my reassessed goals and recommitting myself to doing the Wine and Dine half marathon, even if it is virtual. And I just need to be super proud of myself that I'm gonna stay committed, and I'm not gonna just be like, well, let me just refund my money. I really want to commit to it and finish it, even if that means kind of doing it a little bit differently. It's fine. It's better than not doing it at all. All right, now that all my tea is spilled about me being unmotivated and eating like crap, I'm just kidding. But really, now that I've recommitted myself, gave myself new goals, I put it out there in the universe, that's it, I'm doing it. I have a little announcements to give you as well. So one is there is no fitness fairy for the month of July, and we encourage everybody to please post photos of you doing any kind of workout related things, whether that's mental health, eating, working out, whatever that is to you. Post on your Instagram, tag the Fairygodrunners, and use the hashtag the Fairygodrunners, and that is all you got to do to enter, and you could win your own Be by Bibbidi athletic wear. I've already seen so many of the winners like post in their outfits. They look super cute, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. If you want to get the athletic wear at any point, you could also use the code the Fairygodrunners, and that will get you 20% off of your purchase, which is a nice discount for that, because they are great quality athletic wear. Okay, next is the virtual 5K. So we have another virtual 5K. I'm so excited. We did one last month and it was such a hit. We had quite a few people hang out with us, or run it with us, and then hang out with us at the after party. So this theme is like a Space Mountain theme, which is super exciting. There's going to be another costume contest, so dress up in anything space related, and that could also be your entry for the fitness fairy, is posting you in your outfit, like your costume for the virtual 5K, you running the 5K, whatever, that is all participating into that giveaway as well. So that's super exciting. That's going to happen on July 25th, and I'll have all the information down below for how you can register for it. And then if you do register for it, you will get a special like a StreamYard link to the after party, which is with me and the other fitness fairies. Are we fitness fairies? The Fairygodrunners, I'm sorry. Me and the other Fairygodrunners, we all just hang out, talk to you guys about how we were, how we did, and then answer Q&A. It's fun. You guys got to do it if you haven't done it yet. We are hoping to do virtual 5Ks for at least up until the Wine and Dine, so that's super exciting. That means there'll be another one in August, another one in September. So if you can't make it to this one, you could probably make it to the next one. So I really like that we're doing this, because it kind of just like keeps us accountable during this time. If you guys are going to be participating in the virtual 5K, you will definitely have to let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well as the Fairygodrunners Instagram, so you can see how I'm doing throughout my 5K, because I will be posting at every mile marker, and so will all the other girls like we did last time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't the most preppiest, but I'm telling you guys I'm recommitting, and I've put goals in place that I'm going to be doing, and I'm just really excited to just kind of like restart myself after going through like a whole episode. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Thank you guys for being so kind and supportive, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.